Hello and welcome. This video is one of a series of videos to give future students more information about the intensive English program at Western Washington University. Of course, you can find information on our website, www.edu/IEP, but we decided to make this series so that you can meet some of our staff, teachers, and students and learn about different parts of the program from them, not just from the website. In our past videos, we have talked about different paths you can take to get from the IEP to a degree. We talked about advantages of online options, and we also had insider information from a past student about what life is like as an IEP student in Bellingham. So I'm Carissa, the advisor for the IEP program at Western, and today we're going to talk about a topic I'm sure many of you are interested in, which is how the IEP is adapting to keep students and teachers safe and healthy during this time. So what can you expect if you plan to come in person to study English? Joining me today to talk about this is our Senior Director, Anthony Shull. Hi, Anthony.
Hello, everyone. Great to be with you.
We're happy you're here. Anthony, you and I have both traveled and lived in other countries, many other countries. So we know how important it is to feel safe and to take care of our health while we're far from home. What should students and their parents know about the policies we have in place to keep them safe while they're studying with us?
Absolutely. Thank you, Carissa. This is so important to all of us in language and culture programs, as well as the university in its entirety. The language and culture programs department does have a very detailed return to campus plan. And I thought I'd just briefly touch on a few of those details while I'm with you. The department requires masks for all students and our teachers. And in some cases, that would be your N95 mask. In some cases, it might be a plastic visor if you're working on pronunciation, for example. So we have all the necessary equipment for you to continue to practice and learn English in a very safe way. Of course, like the university, we have very strict guidelines with regards to distancing in the classroom, as well as, many of our classrooms will hold 25 or so students, Carissa. However, we're limiting the number of students per classroom to ensure that there's at least 6 feet of distance between every student and their teachers. So very, very safe. And we have an attestation process in place that is university-wide, which means that all students and faculty need to sign a daily attestation stating that they have no COVID-related symptoms. So as you can see, Carissa, there are a number of steps in place. And as I previously mentioned, the department has a very detailed plan for having classes on campus.
Great. Thank you for explaining that, Anthony. I think that's going to help future students feel better about the safety precautions that we're taking to make sure that their classes on campus are safe. And we know this is a different time. There are many other precautions than what Anthony just mentioned about being in Bellingham, living on campus if you are living in on-campus housing. So if you have any extra questions, please feel free to reach out to us. We also wanted to take a moment to mention that physical safety is very important, but we know that it can be mentally challenging to be in another country taking classes, especially during this time. So I want you all to know who are watching that I and many other staff on campus are here to support all students and help them overcome any challenges they may have, whether that's physical, academic, or mentally.
Absolutely, I concur, Carissa. We know that safety and health are extremely important. They're extremely important to us, our staff, our faculty, our students. It's very important to the Bellingham community, and we're all working together to follow state and local guidelines as well as CDC federal guidelines. Until things are completely safe, we will probably continue to offer online courses as well. Eventually, there's going to be a transition period. All of what we've described today is in preparation for that return to campus and in-person experience. But we'll continue to offer online options too, because we know that some students might not feel ready to come back yet.
Yeah, we wanted to make sure that everyone knows that even our in-person program will probably still have some online components during this time of slowly shifting back to having all of our classes in person. So if you do come to study in Bellingham, you may still have some online classes. But if you missed our video, we did talk with a teacher of the IEP, Dean, about the advantages of some online classes. So we want you to go ahead and check out that video. If you have not, I'll link it up in the card. And just wanted to remind you that, like Anthony said, even if you don't feel like traveling is a good idea right now for you, or you want to stay with your family for a little while longer, we do have a lot of online options for you. And you'll be able to begin your English journey online and then easily come in person when you feel like it's safe without breaking your advancement through the English levels. So that's an option.
Absolutely, Carissa. I just wanted to again clarify that we are extremely interested in working with all students to improve their English. We understand the desire to have the language experience in an immersion setting here in person. We understand, we share your concern, the parents' concern, administrators' concern, and we again want to ensure that everybody understands that we're taking every step necessary to make sure that students can continue to increase their English language proficiency while doing so in a very, very safe environment.
Definitely. So like I said, if you have any specific questions about health and safety that we didn't touch on today, or you have any questions about the IEP in general, please email us at iep@wwu.edu or leave a comment below, either on Facebook or in YouTube. So thank you for joining me, Anthony, and thank you all for watching today. Remember that you can find all of these videos on our YouTube channel. And next week is our last week of the video series. So we will talk about the application process and what to expect after you apply. Very exciting week. So we hope you all have a wonderful day or evening, whenever time this is, and we will see you next week. Bye.